Welcome back. From this video, I'll teach you how to use this main document in creating your thesis. So you click on this. You are in the main document now. So this document starts from /document class 12pt bold text shade and then USJ thesis. This word is a bit familiar to you. What is this? This is the name of your class folder. It's this USJ thesis.cls. This is a class folder, so you give the name here. You don't have to make any change for that. It is done for you. Just ignore this. Then you have to add the required packages here. So all these are added to create what we have here. So don't make any change for this. You can add files, but please do not delete any of these. All these are required. So how you call a package is this / use package. Within curly bracket, you have to give the package name. So all these are the packages that we have used in this file. Then we have defined some colors and some styling. You don't have to worry about it. Keep them default as it is. So this is the place where you have to start making changes. So this double percentage marks gives you all the comments that I have put. So define student specific information here. So from here onward, you have to start including your details. So here, look, set title. So here you have to give the title of the thesis. I have mentioned here, write the title of the thesis here. So title of the thesis is what is displayed here. So simply what you have to do is delete this and give your title. You can just type it. So let me type title, and then you have to click on this, recompile. You will see a change here. See, title of the thesis changed to title. So you have to give the title here. Then you have to give the name here, your name to be displayed. Title by name. So your name should be here. I'll write my name for the moment. Then you have to give your index number here. All the guidelines are given in green, so it's very easy. AS. You can give your index number. So I have given an example also. Then the date. Your submission date should be included here, which is to be displayed here. We'll compile one by one and see how it makes changes. So this name should be replaced by my name and the index number by this index number. So you have to give your credentials. So keep these things as it is, and you have to give your department name, which would be appeared here. And when you're writing it, please follow the instructions. It says write only the name of the department. For example, statistics. If you are in the department of statistics, do not write department of statistics, because this department of words are already given here. So you have to just write statistics if you are from the statistics department. We'll put a date also. You can compile and see the date here. It has changed. Department of Statistics, this word appears here. If you are from the computer science department, just give the word computer science. So you can give the department name, chemistry, physics, any name here. Then you have to give the name of the degree. I have given an example. So likewise, you have to give these things: course code, main supervisor's name. If you have a second supervisor, just give the second supervisor's name here. If you don't have a second supervisor, just delete this. You can either delete or just comment this. So this is your second supervisor's institution. Okay, let me have a second supervisor for now. I'll name it as name2 supervisor. Let me show you one thing. When I change these things, title, my name, and my index number, the date, and all that, it changes everywhere. You don't have to find and replace things. So the title appears here, and it appears in the declaration also here. When you change the title of the thesis, it changes everywhere. Here your name is appeared here also, not only in the front page. So it's just the matter of giving your details only once in the main document. It automatically appears in each and every place where necessary. Likewise, you can give the degree name, the course code, which are to be appeared in the declaration, and then the supervisor details, main supervisor's name. So this part of text is appearing here. So let me give that. I'll keep it as, let's say, Professor A. The name should appear here. See, it appears. You have to just follow the instructions and the thesis will automatically be compiled for you. Name 2 supervisor, this is the name that I given to the second supervisor, so it's here. And you can give the supervisor details: institute, address, line 1, line 2. So institute, let's say University of X, which is in, let's say, Kandy, Sri Lanka, just for example. And when you compile, the address will appear here, Kandy, Sri Lanka. So these forward slashes, double slashes will take you to the new line. That is why they are there. So it's just a matter of changing the address line 1, line 2. If you want to add another line, you just have to have these double slashes and then give the name. Let's say if you want to give a postal code, give another forward slashes here. And then give the postal code. When you recompile, it will appear down here. See? If you want to take it to the same line, have it here. If you want to get it to a new line, give it like this. Okay. Similarly, you can mention the third supervisor and so on. So this particular template enables you to give up to 3 supervisors. If you have more than 3, you can contact me or our department supervisors. They will guide you on doing this. So if you don't have a, a third supervisor or a second supervisor, you can simply remove these. Let's say you don't have a third supervisor, you can make it blank. Just delete it. Okay, so moving on, we begin our main document that starts from slash begin document. Don't make any change for this. I have clearly commented what these mean, declaration and recommendation. So here's where you call your declaration and recommendation file. If you check the previous video, it is inside the front pages, declaration and recommendation. So here you are giving you have the declaration and the recommendation one. This is the place where you call that file into the main document, which is to be appeared at the first place. So you give slash input that is there and the file path, front pages, declaration and recommendation. So this is there for you. Please don't make any change for this, because this declaration and recommendation page must be there in your thesis. Don't make any change for that. These two pages. And next, the dedication. That file is also called here. This is the file path. Please don't make any change for that. And then the acknowledgements here and the abstract. Now you have to make the change. Don't make any change here itself. You have to add the abstract. How do you add that? Go to the front pages here. You have abstract.tex. There you have to enter your abstract here. You may even add keywords, that's fine. So how you add the abstract? Just delete this. This is the text that appears here. So delete that and enter your abstract. You can have a new paragraph, new line. When I recompile, these texts would appear here. If you want a new paragraph, you can have slash indent. Just copy that. And then write your content. All your writings should be within this. Okay, so you don't have to keep spaces here. Okay, so here's your abstract. You can include that. Let's go back to the main document. Then you have the contents. Here you have table of contents, list of tables, list of figures. So table of contents, all these front pages are included, and then list of tables, list of figures. Don't make any change for that. From here itself, it starts off the main content. So as I mentioned before, I have 6 chapters in my template. You can either add more or delete. So these are the chapter names: chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Those are the chapter names that I have in my chapters folder. Chapter 1.txt, chapter 2.txt, up to chapter 6.txt. So all these are called in order. If you want to have this one before this, it's just a matter of having this line on top of this. So you cut that and paste it here and recompile. If you want to have chapter 2 before chapter 1, it's just a matter of changing these two. This is in the order. See, your chapter 1 is going to be the literature review, the second chapter. And then the chapter 2 is going to be the introduction. So what we wanted has happened. Switching of chapters. Then the bibliography. After including the chapters, you should have all the bibliography, all the references here. So here's where you call your bib file. This bib file is this one. You have to give this name here, and this is the style, APA like. I have used APA style format here. You can give any file format, Harvard style, or just plain text numbered file format. You can give any preferred style here. Then finally we include the appendices. I have 2 appendices here, Appendix A and Appendix B. So this is the order I have called my appendices. And you end the document. You can either add or delete, include your appendices here. So that is the introduction to the main document. We'll see how to enter your text, enter your data into these folders, how to enter the chapters, how to enter appendices, how to enter figures, tables, and so on in upcoming videos.